Let me go. Hold on.
You think you know about relationships, but you're wrong. Listen, there's no magic bullet. I'm teaching life skills.
When you're sick, you need medicine. It don't always taste good. Nah. But it'll get you better. You need this medicine. Yeah. It ain't gonna always taste good, but this is what you need. Men and women, bottom line, we need to have the conversation. Your partner wants to give up control, but only if you know how to drive. This is about being the best you could ever be, whoever you are. I don't care if you're a man, a woman, LGBTQ, space alien. I'll save anybody. I don't care. I'll teach a hedgehog how to have a threesome.
What do you mean by that?
Look, you don't have to listen to me, but you're wrong. Ben,
Listen, I know I'm great.
Ben, last name.
And I know you think,
Brienza.
Dante, there's no way I could be like you. But you could be me, you know why?
Because you know who I was? Before I was me, I was you.
Man School 202.
Better hear what I've got to say because you won't get it again.
I'm not an alpha male. I'm not a beta male either. I'm just a better man. Well, put your happiness first, because if you don't, they won't. Yo, what up? GYBB, get your balls back. WWDD, what would Dante do? Sexual Revolutions being podcast, and I'm excited. Vishnu is late again. Told me there was a tsunami. He was on time, but somehow there was, bro, it's a tsunami. It's a tsunami, bro. I'm like, Vishnu, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why are we doing this? You already know that I'm not okay with it. He has never been on time ever, not once, ever. But we got something better. First of all, big shouts to my boy Punisher in the building.
Was good. We in here.
You good?
That's right. E-music playing.
All right, there you go. And we got a special guest. This guy's like my Italian doppelganger. Fabrizio Brienza. Did I say it right?
Yes, sir, baby. Fabrizio, you said the Fabrizio. But it's okay, but I love you.
That's it, brother. It's good to see you, man.
See you.
Little crazy. Check him out on Instagram. Fabrizio is the only guy that might have more fur coats than me. Definitely, I'm more long to the floor.
Yeah.
Because I kind of do the short jacket, but
He likes the short. I like the long.
Yeah,
The long, it makes you look majestic.
Majestic, like you deserve the royalty.
Yeah, like you walk around and the fur coat flies with the wind and it looks like a car.
You leave it open and just let it flow like a cape.
Flow.
So this is the first time we have Fabrizio on tonight because he is a connoisseur of the ladies. Huh? Can you tell?
I mean, been around the block a couple of times.
You've been around the block a lot of times. Put that number up. Well, I want to get some calls. Just let's really get in, especially since Vishnu's not here to derail. What's going on, Patty? You good?
Chilling.
How's things going? Everything going good?
Doing good. 5 bricks. Doing what I can.
Are you doing the 5 bricks?
I have an interesting scenario that happened with a brick.
Okay, talk to me.
Let
me explain what the 5 bricks is, Fabrizio. So
yeah, what's the
so guys who have a problem with, communicating with women or don't have a lot of experience, and a lot of it has to do with with confidence. Right. And so I have a plan that I put together. I'm actually trying to put the online course together so there's a basic fundamentals. But at the start of it is what I tell the guys to go out and just pay 5 women a compliment every day.
Right.
Not sexual.
with no intention on getting the telephone number, with no just love your hair.
Yeah.
Your makeup is
Absolutely.
impeccable, just like that, which is probably what you do
On a daily basis.
on a daily basis. And five is the number that I found to be enough that it's a little uncomfortable, that it, like, you know what I mean? Like, so, you know, like I will do it throughout the day in my leisure, but I might not get five. But five is where you are intentionally saying, I'm going to do this every day.
Right.
Like almost like a social workout.
Yeah.
And what I find is that it does a few different things. Number one, it gets you past the fear of rejection.
Right.
New York! What the fuck happened? It gets you past the fear of rejection. Mm-hmm. It also puts you in a situation where you understand what it is to be honest and truthful, because the compliment has to be honest, right? Mm-hmm. It also teaches you at 5 a day. It's almost like a cross section of how women act. Like every woman, and people take this offensively, but I don't. You know, first of all, I don't care. But second of all, every woman thinks that she's different.
Right. But they're all the same.
They're all the same. And to be honest,
I mean,
men are the same too. I mean, men are the response. If you got a guy that's simping, the guy that simps says the same excuses that every other guy says. How many times have you heard a guy say, "Oh, you're women. I don't understand women." Yeah, because you're not really studying it. But people, there's a study called human behavioral psychology, which is the study of people and personalities and the patterns. Right. And the reason why there's a medical profession that you can get a degree in is because it exists. So now that I said that, go ahead, tell me about the brick.
I was at a wedding the other weekend, and I was like, oh, this is not to be corny, Brick City. Like I can lay bricks here.
Yeah,
easily.
You can build a house.
I'm just gonna do this like early. So I laid a brick that I didn't think anything of, and then long and behold, a couple weeks later, I have a girl reaching out to me, trying to talk to me, and she was very attracted to me at the wedding. It's someone who I did lay a brick with,
right,
and paid a compliment to, and now there's like a sort of connection there now that I didn't even expect to come by at all.
Okay, so do you understand the dynamic of that?
Oh, absolutely. Also, I'm understanding 5 bricks is more like overall, it's making me more comfortable in just social setting,
right?
Not even just like for a girl specifically.
Yeah, and it puts you in a situation where you're so comfortable. There's a situation where we are in a situation where you get comfortable, and because you're comfortable and you don't have fear, something that I say all the time is never let emotion have a seat at the table, because anytime you're emotional in a situation that you can't really oh shit, who's here? Vishnu in the building. What up? It was a storm. It was a tsunami that they had just right on you only. just following the cars. It was on inside the car. All right, cool. Good. I'm glad you made it. I mean, we didn't know what we were gonna do. We almost started to cancel because right then didn't I say we might.
This is like the worst time to try to get in the city. 6 raining, heavy rain, and then it's like
shut up. Anyway,
There's a call.
Let's go. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Hi, my name's Liam. I'm from Colorado.
What's going on, Liam?
I actually saw you in New York not that long ago, a couple months back. I was a little pasty white kid sitting front row.
Okay.
At Brick Wall.
He definitely called.
Do you remember the club? Doesn't matter. If you don't know, it doesn't matter. Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Did you have a good
Dude, it was
time?
an amazing set.
Thank you,
Yeah,
bro.
I laughed my
Appreciate
ass
it,
off
man.
the whole night, man. You're funny as hell.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man. What's going on? How can I help you?
So I've been talking to this girl. So I'm really close with her family. Like, I call her mom too. And one of my friends told me that she likes me. And so we tried to make, we went on a trip to like see how we felt about each other. But on the way back, we were passing through Texas and I had a little bit of can I say whatever on this? I had a little bit of weed on me through Texas, and she was speeding. And we got pulled over. They searched the car. I'm looking at some potential time.
Really?
Is it bad
How much
that
weed?
Yeah.
That don't sound like a little.
How
The
much
charge
weed?
says 4 grams.
4 grams. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, all right. What's the question?
Okay, so question is, I have thought about this girl pretty much every day since then. This happened actually like 4 days ago.
Okay.
Do I still go for her if I still have these feelings?
I mean, I could hit this, but let's throw it out to the.
Bro, are you going in for life or something? Are they gonna hang you till you die?
No.
Like
So
electrocute you?
I'm looking at best case scenario. They defer it. I just got like a year probation.
Okay.
Worst case, I do like 2 years in state.
Wow.
So,
But I mean. What do you? I mean, you don't really know what this is supposed to be anyway. Are you? I mean, this is just really new. I don't. I mean, you're making this whole. You have this whole thing worked in your head about this one chick, which is always cautionary for me. Because if you're so worked up about any one girl in any particular situation, it says to me that you don't really have a lot of experience with women in general. And anytime you don't have a lot of experience with women, you're probably going to fuck it up anyway. One of the things about laying the 5 bricks and getting comfortable is that you have enough experience so that when the course of the relationships moves in different directions, you're not surprised by it, and you know how to navigate it. And the only way that you know how to navigate it is by being around, been around the block for, like we was just talking about. Like Fabrizio looks like he's been around the block. You know what I mean? So
this is not my first rodeo.
Yeah, exactly. So it's the fact that you're so worked up about this usually is a signal for me that you're gonna fuck it up. And do you know what I mean? So I mean, like this is there's an echo. Yeah. Yeah, you got to take it off speaker if you're on speaker. Did you hear me?
Was I not on speaker this whole time?
I don't know. I mean, you're getting a really crazy echo.
I'm sorry, my bad.
Look, his name is Coria71. He said, did the cop search without reasonable? Hold on, we're not going into the legal, the legal advice. We're going to we're talking about this girl. You have to understand something, that the only way that you're able to have relationships and make those relationships work is the fact that you've had some experience in other situations. If you are so worked up about even the question of should I go for it, should I not, it's almost like you're saying like this girl is going to be the one, and you don't. I mean, you know her on this. I mean, have you always been attracted to her, or is this new?
No, this is new. So for the longest time, I looked at her like a sister. But we split ways for a little bit because I hated her boyfriend with a passion.
Why'd you hate her boyfriend? Why'd you hate her boyfriend?
he was a very childish, immature kid, and I thought he was dragging her down, and
He's jealous.
She was head over heels for him,
Oh.
and I just anytime I was
So
around
did
him,
you
my blood
not
would
have any
boil.
feelings for her before?
No, I mean, not really, but she changed a lot over the past like couple months.
So the whole time that
I love
you're
her.
with her, you weren't like it was you. You can honestly say that you saw her as a sister. That's what you saying. It was just really platonic.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
I love her. I loved her personality. That's
Okay.
the
So
first thing I've always
here's my
loved about
point.
her.
Though.
That's a great personality.
Yeah, you're right. The problem is that you got to keep that same energy. That the reason why she likes you is because you are who you are. The minute you start looking at this from a romantic perspective, all of a sudden you start to become a different person, which is the problem. It's like I always say, there's a saying I say, a woman falls in love with you for everything that you are. She spends the rest of the relationship trying to change you into everything that you're not. If she succeeds, then she dumps you for a guy who is what you were in the first place. You know?
Bro, that's like the greatest philosophy I ever.
I got a lot of them. Just stay tuned. I got
Oh my
they
God,
come out of
bro.
my ears. And so she falls in love with you for who you are, and then she's pressuring you to be something else. And what you have to do is resist that. So like Punisher, Fabrizio, they like these dudes are who they are, and they're comfortable in their skin. And if somebody doesn't like them, which is probably very rare because a woman is looking at your confidence in terms of that's what makes her attracted to you. The fact that you're saying, this is who I am and it's unapologetic, and if you don't like it, okay, cool, moving right along. The problem is the fact that your feelings are changed and you're becoming anxious and you have this anxiety. Should I do this? Should I do that? That is you becoming the guy that she doesn't like.
So I'm just trying to be clear. Is his question because he may be getting in some trouble? Should he pursue her still?
Yeah. That's the crux of the question.
Yeah, pursue. Who cares?
Yeah, pursue her,
but
man.
here's the thing, bro.
Just do it, baby. Tomorrow is another day.
Yeah.
Don't let your circumstances stop your interest in her. If there's something there, go for it. What if you just get the probation, right? Then it's not issues are non-issue.
Yeah.
Bro, it feels like you're doing a lot of internal communication. I'd say like more have a conversation with her.
That's absolutely wrong.
No?
That is 100% wrong.
Okay.
Because why would you have a conversation about? I mean, he's calling here because
tell her like, hey, I like you. You like me or not? You don't like me.
He knows that already.
She knows he likes her. He's asking, should he pursue it based on?
He knows she likes him.
Yeah.
Oh, she likes you, bro.
Did you not hear the fucking call?
No. Let me make sure, bro.
No. Did you not hear the fucking call?
I the way he's sounding.
No.
I mean, I did.
He said she was my sister.
I mean, she likes him romantically.
You better sharpen your shit up and pay attention.
No, for real.
You better pay attention.
Bro, there's a difference.
No. Shut your mouth.
Bro,
here's what he said. Listen what you shut up. This is what he said. He said, we were friends.
Okay.
And then a friend of mine told me that she told him that she liked me.
Okay.
And so we were on a road trip. Did you not hear that?
Then what the fuck are you thinking about, bro?
Oh, now you're on board now.
Yeah.
If you had paid attention in the first place, motherfucker.
I mean, why are you having a boxing match inside your fucking head?
Well, no, what I think is he's being overly considerate, saying, hey, I might get into some trouble. Do I not occupy her time or whatever? And that's very noble of you, but
noble and stupid.
Yeah. Don't overplan it, man. If there's an opportunity, if there's a moment here, you just keep going with it and see how things work out. And unfortunately, if it's derailed by you having to do some time or whatever, then it is what it is. But
bro,
stay in the moment, man. Stay in the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, who cares? Like one of the greatest men in the world was said, Michael Jordan. You miss 100% of the shot that you don't take.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just do it, baby.
Yeah, I mean the other thing is that the fact that your actions are reflective of what your attitude is. Like you have to understand that there's in any situation where there's a woman, there's a subtext that's going on. That your actions, like I give you an example. Fabrizio, you have a yellow fur. You have a yellow.
I used to.
You used to have So Fabrizio had a yellow fox right to the floor.
Oh, yellow fox. I thought you said yellow Ferrari because I got that too, baby.
No. Yellow fox. I got the pronunciation.
I still do that. I still have
You have the yellow.
Do you have a golden teeth?
I got 2.
The one that like.
But they're like
implant.
clock, clip or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
But he has a yellow fox.
Right.
So when you wear a yellow fox, right? I don't even have a yellow fox. I got baby blue, but not. but when you wear a yellow fox, it says there's a conversation that you're having about that you're going. I don't give a shit about whatever. I'm taking up my space.
Yeah.
This is what I do. And because this is what I do, like it or not. And what you're saying is, I know what my value is. And the woman is receiving that because because you're expressing that, because it's most of the verb. What do they say that communication is 58% nonverbal. So it's in your walk and your talk and the tone of your voice, the cadence, your posture. And when you are uncomfortable with yourself or you're not comfortable with who you are, that lets a woman know who you are. How does a woman know who you are? You tell her. So when Punisher says, yeah, don't just stay in the moment. Yes, it is staying in the moment, but it's also a difficult thing to do when you're uncomfortable with who you are in the first place. It's so what you're saying. Not only that, but here's the real deal. Let's say you hang out with her and y'all have a blast. You're hanging out. You're having a good time, and then you gotta go do a year. Or you got to do a year or do 2 years or whatever, right? You leave with her having this impression of you that she's ultimately going to be comparing you with everybody that she dates after that fact. Yeah. And you won't even be there to fuck it up. Like if the impression is great, then all she has is those moments that she had a dope time with you. You know, I mean, even the fact that y'all got arrested, that you almost the cops pull you over, it's already. You know what I'm saying? This is an event. I mean, I don't advise it because it might mean time for you, but the simple fact that you're going through this. I mean, go ahead. You were going to say something.
No, I mean, I always say with women, you want to create experiences
moments
for them that are like one in a lifetime. This never happened before.
Yeah.
That she shares and remembers for the rest of her life. And you definitely did that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And even though it seems like a negative, it probably worked to your advantage.
It's not. It's not. And
so it wasn't that bad because she was in the cell next to me. We were in county, and I mean, I was just happy to like have her in the same building as me, to be real with you.
Right. So y'all were in the holding cell next to each other. I mean, she won't. Yeah. I mean, even if somebody does it again, it'll be the second time she was in it. They were like, is this crazy? Some guy would be like, isn't this crazy? The first time you went on a date and we end up, nah, actually, I did it with my old boy right there. You know what I mean? And so it's something that that you don't understand, and it comes. There's a certain level of confidence that you have to hold, and the way you have that confidence. So I would say the same thing that they're saying is pursue it. Stop, like even what Rishon says, stop having a boxing match in your head. That's a great Indian proverb, right?
I came up with that.
I know, the Rohan hit, man, and so pursue it, and if it goes left, whatever, it's just more experience that you have, and if you really get, but the fact that you're thinking about her in this way as if that she's, like you're almost looking at like she's the one. You have no idea. And even if you are, even if she is the one, you know how many ones I had? I mean, like.
What do you mean once?
I mean,
You know the one. Oh, this is the one.
Oh, this is the one.
Yeah.
I thought you said once, like from 1 to 10.
No. We'll get to that, but I go 1 to 30. This you're gonna love. Did I tell you about this?
Nah, 1 to 30. Jeez.
I don't do 1 to 10. I do 1 to 30.
Oh, that's okay.
So 1 to 10 is an ugly chick.
Yeah.
Right. 11 to 20 is an average chick. And 21 to 30 is a fine ass chick, right? Now,
what's the difference between that and 1 to 10?
If you shut the fuck up, I'll get to it. I know you really saw me talking, right? All right. So, a 9 is a fine ass ugly chick.
Okay.
Do you understand? That makes sense?
No.
Fine ass. So she's not attractive, but she's on the upper level of being.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Okay.
Right now, a 2 or 3 is an ugly ass. It's like,
Yeah.
A 9. Let me give you an example. A 9 for
you
me
got good body, ugly face.
A 9 would be Serena Williams. 8, 7, 9, and 9. Make sense? A average chick would be
the sisters, Venus.
No, I mean they're both 8, 9.
But Venus is nicer.
Venus
is nicer,
Venus
so I'll
nicer.
give Venus a 9. I give Serena a 7.
Serena looks like what's the bodybuilder Coleman?
Ronnie Coleman.
Serena Williams looks
Ronnie
like
Coleman.
like Lenny Kravitz.
That's like that of science.
She looks like Lenny Kravitz.
Which one? Venus.
Serena looks like Lenny. She got a jaw and whatever.
That's like lot
She's
of
like
science and math, bro.
She looks like she
You can
ate
send a
Lenny
mo-
Kravitz.
Yeah, fair
rocket
enough.
to moon with that kind of math.
So, but 11 to 20 is an average chick. So, like I'm trying to give you an example.
A lot of math, bro. A lot of math.
Yeah, but the thing is, when you ask a girl, if you ask a girl to rate herself, everybody says 7. If they're not ridiculous, they'll say 7. And it doesn't. 7 is a.
I think that's the entire humanity, bro. Anybody you ask, they be like, "Yeah, I'm a 7."
Yeah, because it's
just leave me alone. Yeah, you see.
Yeah, it's above whatever,
I'm not saying 7.
Well,
you're the Punisher, bro.
And you're right. You're not talking about the Serena Williams now. I'm talking about Serena Williams with the body, with the booty, with everything, and then the fucked up weave. So, I used to say if Serena Williams wasn't Serena Williams and I was fucking her, somebody would be like, "Yo, you fucking with Serena?" I'd be like, "Nah, we just real cool. She's teaching me how to play tennis." You know what I mean? So. I'm trying to give you, because I'm old, so I don't want to use Vivica Fox would be a 19. Young
Vivica was bad, though.
Yes, but she'd be a 1920. So she'd be a fine-ass regular chick. And Halle Berry in her prime.
What about the other one?
Pam Grier?
Yeah.
In her prime? Pam Grier is a 24, 23.
It's like this.
Yeah, 23, 24.
So who's a 30?
It's up to 30, right?
Yeah, it's up to 30.
Halle
I gotta know what
Halle
is
Berry.
30.
Halle Berry would be like a 28, 29.
Damn,
I like Eva
30,
Mendes.
bro.
Eva Mendes would be. I don't really give her 30, but
Yeah,
if
Eva
I had
Mendes,
to say,
I agree.
30.
Yeah, who's a 30?
Margot Robbie.
You put Margot Robbie ahead of young Eva Mendes?
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't do that. That's not enough meat on the bone.
Young Eva Mendes is something.
But you get
Yeah,
my
no, I
point.
get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Now, when I say to you, if I say, "Yo, how she look?" and you give me 23. Okay. Or if you give me 17.
No, I like it. I like what you're saying. I like what you're saying because we get into this in my groups where it's too many 8s, like too many 8s, too many like everybody's in that little. Yeah, I got what you're saying.
Right. So, but Eva Mendes, Margot Robbie, Halle Berry, and her prime. Those are Those are fine ass fine bitches.
25's up. Yeah, 25's up.
25 fine ass fine bitches. And depending on what your
Eventually, you're going to have a code. Like each body part will have like a number.
I don't do that. I give an overall.
It's like
I think if you get a 1 to 30,
it's like a hexadecimal, you know.
If I give you a 1 to 30, you gonna know what I'm right. You'll know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Even if we have a difference.
Each woman will have a hexadecimal.
Ana
code.
de Armas, yes.
Show me a picture of her.
Ana de Armas is like the Bond girl. She's been in a bunch of movies. She's cute.
Bro, that's what is going to happen.
She's sexy as hell.
Yeah.
Ana de Armas.
Ana de Armas. Look at. She's pretty spectacular.
So, but my point.
You like there she goes.
Yeah, she's right. Yeah, that's the one that was in the
James Bond.
Yeah, the Russian. Yeah, she's right. I would give her 27, 20. She don't got enough body for me, but
bro, you should write like an AI
thinking more
thing.
like 23.
Each woman gets like
okay, all right.
hexadecimal
Because the body,
code.
to get over 25, everything.
How Dante did
So even men, okay, 28, 29.
Halle Berry, you see Halle Berry in back.
Young Eva Mendes.
But you understand my point with it with the my point with his problem is that you don't have enough experience, and so you've already decided that this is the one, and I don't know if I'm gonna mess up my opportunity. You gotta just you gotta go. Today's today. Deal with today now, and then move on it, and whatever happens.
So here is the plan, bro. Go find some weed, not like the
Isn't
kind
that
like,
what got him in trouble?
Just like get a gram or something. Go to her house, smoke it up with her, and chill. Like, stop thinking, bro. You think too much.
See, the whole reason why we have Vishnu is here so you know what not to do. So I think you need a contrast.
But trust me, I should
trust
work.
you
Just
probably
get some
not.
weed, stop thinking, go hang out.
But look what he says over there. Dude, the next to that looks like Vincent Cassel. Speaking of Vincent Cassel, he was married to Monica Bellucci. That's a 30.
Okay.
I mean, young one.
Yeah, a young
Not today.
Yeah.
But Monica Bellucci.
So the point being, the whole point being that like you're thinking too much. You're thinking too much, and
I gotta play stupid.
Yeah, just go for it and see where it turns out.
Yeah, just go for it,
and then learn and make sure. Here, you when you just go for it, but you also don't just go through it and don't. You should be learning from it.
No, you know what's the worst case scenario?
What's that?
And now you propose to this girl, you start to hang out, you like each other, you start to have amazing sex and everything, and then you go to jail. Then you find another girlfriend in jail.
You've been hanging out with Vishnu.
We're natural friends, bro.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
And, so yeah, I would just go for it. Just go for it, bro. Okay.
So either way, I'm smashing is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely. Let her make the decision.
I think your only worry should be like how to like sneak smoking weed when you are on probation. That should be your only worry. Everything else are not problems.
All right. Thank you for calling. Thank you for calling, baby. Appreciate it. Lines open. Put the lines up. Holy shit. Now, fucking Patty, you were saying that you laid the brick, right?
Laid the brick.
Just with the intention of just doing what I said.
Yep.
So this is the thing. I say to do as a practice to do this just to get comfortable.
Yeah.
I forgot I was even practicing.
Yeah. That's because how long have you been doing it?
Like a month.
So this is what happens when you start to do it. When you start to do it just as a like as you roll. Mm-hmm. Oh man, I love your hair. It's amazing. Love the color of your hair. Your nails are amazing. And you'll see them. Well, first thing is that women will. So first thing is you're not just complimenting anything. You're complimenting. The compliment has to come from an honest place, because when the compliment comes from an honest place, it's usually something that she has put time and effort in to stand out. The reason why it stands out is because there's effort. Do you know what I mean? Like,
also, you get in touch with your feminine side. I like your nails. Nobody, the dudes, they don't care about nails.
Right.
But then you make it feel good, and bada bing.
Right.
And pounds like.
And it's detailed. It's a detailed thing that you're talking about. So it's like, what Pat is the other side of that is where you just. just you're a guy who here I am, and I almost like being a king. I declare that your nails are.
But quick question: do you remember the brick?
Honestly, I probably said, "Oh, you look nice in your dress," or something like that.
Boring.
I was like, "Your dress looks nice."
It lacked the detail, but
I was like, I forgot honestly. I was like,
here's the thing though. Here's the thing where you really. So a lot of times I'll get guys who will be doing consultations with me on a weekly basis, and then they'll say like, "I love your dress," or "like your dress," or whatever. But the second phase that a lot of guys ask what the second phase is where you have spent a little time looking at what you want to compliment, and it's detail. Like something I used to work for me all the time, and I wouldn't do it if it wasn't true, but I would go, your makeup is impeccable. And first of all, impeccable is a word that most guys don't use. Second of all, the fact that I'm taken into consideration, because if you got a wife, when she's going out, when y'all are going out to a formal thing, it takes a lot of time. So it's not just you're complimenting what what you're doing is you're complimenting the detail in which she took the time, effort, and energy she took to.
Definitely, bro.
I mean, when you say your makeup is impeccable, you really get in touch with your feminine side.
Exactly. I will even go, I love your smoky eye, which is a type of eye makeup.
What if she says, I'm not wearing makeup?
Cash App, thank you for Deontel Williams for the $5. Xavier in the building, always $10 from Davia. Deontel just put another $2. Thank you, boys. The Cash App is up. Please hit us on the Cash App. Also, Mr. Slideaway, Dante, can we expand on not basing your happiness on validation of women? I used to validate as fuel, and I'm trying to break that cycle. The reason why you don't base your validation on women is because, and it's just not anybody, it says you never let anybody validate you. You never let anybody validate you, because when they think you ain't shit, you ain't shit. So your validation can't be, it can't be like a saloon door where it swings both ways. If you pick up the compliment, you also have to pick up the criticism. So you're flying high when somebody says something great about you, but the minute somebody says something negative about you, you're in the shit. And you don't want to give people control over your life what they say matters. So now you're this yo-yo that's up and down. It's up and down, and you're based on what everybody says. You don't want to be controlled by that. What you have to do in order to avoid that is that we got to call. Hold on one sec. In order to avoid that is you have to scrutinize yourself. Like, you got to go, am I being the best version of myself? Am I doing the best for myself? Do I look the best that I can look in this moment? Am I well put together? And when you start doing that on your own, when somebody compliments you, like I've been doing comedy so long, when somebody says, wow, you're funny, I go, thank you, but I don't really mean thank you. What I really mean is, oh, I get it. You smart enough to know that I'm better than everybody else. You see that I've put this work in and that I'm on another level. Yeah. I've gone to comedy shows, and you would agree this is where the audience is so good, they like somebody that you think is a shit comic, and and I get mad because they like a hacky motherfucker. Yeah. That used to be that way about fucking Silk.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the day. Yeah. So, like, there used to be this stripper named Silk. He was, like, 6'6". He used to come out with a tuxedo. He was real smooth. He was a good-looking dude. And he would do this, right? But he couldn't dance. He couldn't really move. He had a good body, but it was just boring. Yeah. But... So here I was just jumping over tables, right? Flipping and spinning and standing on my head. And I mean, don't get me wrong, I got the response that I wanted from it, but I was like, this is trash. Yeah. And you can like what you want, you can have your, but there's also a situation when there's clearly somebody better. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So the way that we got the call. Let me what's up, caller? Where you at? What can I help you? Did he bail?
I'm gonna bail.
So you don't want to give. So what you're saying is, how do I devout Muslim family about my non-Muslim girlfriend, knowing they'll reject her as a kafir, not Muslim? Dog, here's the thing, and I might get the heat from this. I don't really give a fuck about your religion, and I don't give a fuck what my family thinks. Understand something. Your family they'll live their life the way they want to live their life. They have made their choice to live their life accordingly. If you're going to sit around and live your life for somebody who is fucked up theirs, or they want to tell you, what you are, what you shouldn't do, what you don't, when 90% of the time they're not happy in their own relationships and their lives. So, I'm an atheist. I don't go down there, but it's hard. It's not hard for me to put this in real practical situation. You have your life. You decide what your happiness is. If you allow your parents and everybody else to tell you what you're just not going to be happy, and they're going to die. And you're going to be looking at your life like I lived for somebody else. So
and
you have that.
Bro, like what I noticed is like when it is a rigid family like that, it's usually one or two people that are really rigid and everybody is kind of following the pattern.
Fair enough.
And if someone breaks it like you do, then you kind of are opening up the door for other people. And trust me, as the days go, you in your own family, like there will be like people, like for example, your mother or like, people that were getting affected before, they're going to wake up and they're going to start liking.
Or they hate your guts.
I mean, I'm just saying there would be.
But I'm saying that it happens too that you become the black sheep. But I was
just
going to say, hold on.
And I was going to say that ties into the last thing you said about validation.
Yeah.
Because he's looking for validation from his family.
Yeah.
And his own personal choices of who he loves and who he wants to connect with. And if what you should seek from your family is they love and care about you enough that whoever makes you happy, they should understand.
Yeah. And if they care about you, they will.
And don't be afraid to break the trend, because sometimes you are probably the first guy that's kind of opening the door for the rest of your family, and they'll appreciate it.
I get it. Go ahead.
Yeah. No.
Fabrizio, you
just breathing heavily.
Do you have family that you ever have pressure from your family?
No, thank God my family is cool.
Okay.
I mean, at some point, everybody's family is like, all the Western people, like their families were also.
You gotta just do your thing. You're your own man. I feel like the animals. The animals, like a tiger raise a cub until a certain time, and then it's time to walk by yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you die, you die.
Yeah.
And but I did my job. I taught you how to hunt, how to get the thing.
Right.
If you get it, good for you. If not, that's a natural selection. Goodbye.
You got you. Well, I got a call. Where you at? What's your name? Where you calling from, family?
Yo, what's up? It's Sam from Canada.
What's up, Sam?
I've been listening to you guys. Oh, what's up, Dante? What's up, Punisher?
What's up, fella?
I forgot your name.
Fabrizio and Vishnu.
Vishnu, yeah. And Fabrizio. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you.
So, I've been listening to you guys for like a long time, and I don't have any like problems as far as like.
I would bet that's not true, but go ahead.
I mean, have problems, bro.
No,
just dig, bro. Deep in there. There is something.
But it's not like I don't have a relationship to have any problems in the first place, kind of. And I'm just, right now I'm just doing the 5 bricks, just going from place to place and trying to, practice that kind of principle. And, I'm going to be honest, it's just my 3rd day doing it. And I do have a couple questions for you guys.
Sure.
And I do want to introduce a couple situations where one of your principles have really impacted me. I will start with the situation like yesterday with my sister. I came back from doing the 5 bricks at like a mall, and then I was supposed to make rice for dinner, and I didn't. And I said I was gonna do it, but I didn't. And it ended up biting me in the ass. So it's things like keeping your word with a ace.
Yeah.
That that even with something that simple, I didn't do, and that really impacted me.
Now let me ask you something. How did it bite you in the ass? You said you didn't make rice
because I said I was gonna do it.
Yeah,
you know.
But how did it bite you in the ass?
Because like later, when I was when my mom got home and my sister got home, they were like, "What? Why isn't the rice cooked?"
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So well, that was the example of laziness on my part, and I said I was gonna do it at like 5 o'clock, and I got home at 6 o'clock, and I was like, forget about it.
Yeah.
So it was like things like that.
Well, let me explain something. Yes, okay. So you don't have rice for the oxtail. Great. I mean, but the point, the real point is, I try not to make promises, and this goes to the credibility. It's more credibility than it is truth. Like, I don't give my word unless I'm going to keep it. And what happens is when you are so ironclad about giving your word and keeping your word, right? What happens is when somebody is questioning your integrity, other people will stand up for you because you're so that because people know you how you show up, you know how they interact with you. I'll give you an example. Like I was out in London. I came home, and my boy called me. He just happened to call me as I came in the airport. And he goes, "Oh, you should have called me." He goes, "I would have came and picked you up." And I said, "Nah, it was cool, man. It's kind of easier for me to just grab a cab and head home." And then when I thought about it, I said, I called him back and I said, "Yo, remember when I said it's easier to grab a cab?" He goes, "Yeah." I go, "Well, I didn't take a cab. I took an Uber." And he's going,
"Okay.
All right. What's the difference?" Now, people would say that has no significance. But what you have to also understand, if I'm going to make a phone call to clarify the difference between an Uber and a cab, right? When somebody says Dante said this, and you go or somebody says something that's out of character, they will say, this motherfucker doesn't even, he'll call you back to make the distinction between a cab and an Uber, something that doesn't matter. So there's no way that I don't believe that it's possible that he would circumvent his word, me is his bond, and even when it comes to something insignificant, he's going to stand up and maintain that level of credibility. Yeah. So what happens is you create a trail, or just your constitution is somebody that you keep your word, that you show up when you say you're going to be there at a certain time.
Shit.
That you're there. Bro. Even when it's a fucking, and then when it is a horrible fucking snowstorm, bro, you go, "Oh man,
That's why I've been messaging.
Yeah, but why do I not give a fuck about your storm? Because you're never on time.
Every time is something.
You're never on time. Yeah, you know what? Every time it is you. Every time it's you coming in here talking shit about some bullshit, it just makes you like I'm not. I got love for you like a brother, but you full of shit. Like you full of shit. And if somebody said Vishnu said that, I go, yeah, okay, I see it when I see it.
It's just my life.
Now here's the difference. If Punisher says, "Yeah, I don't even call Punisher to see if he's gonna, because if he's got the text and he says, "Yup, I know he's going," because if he can't make it, I'm gonna know that too.
Yeah. I mean, you'll know that too when I can't make it.
So, but I want to get back to, but yeah, so what I'm saying is I get the point about the rice, yes, because it creates problems. And how old are you?
I'm 23.
Right, so you're a young dude, but what you want to do is you want to create a constitution in which what you say is your bond. You can also not give your word if you don't want to, if you can also, if you don't think that you can do it, you can also say, "I don't know if I can do that."
Yeah, disclaimers is okay, bro.
Yeah, but when you go, I got it, I'm gonna be there, and then you're not, then you start to gain a reputation of somebody who's full of shit.
Yeah.
And one of the most attractive things to a woman is a man that keeps his word.
Yeah, and just to add on, like it's cool you want to set that standard for yourself with the rights and everything you say.
Well, you should do it with everything.
Yeah, but the real important thing when it comes to Ace and dealing with women is women, that's their vulnerability and their emotion, right? Yeah. So when you want a woman's vulnerability and her to open her heart and connect that way, the more solid you seem as a man, the more safe you seem.
Yeah.
So it's great that you're starting it on all levels, but it has a extra level of significance when you're talking about dealing with a woman you're romantically involved with.
Yeah. And that is the foundation of the attraction. The attraction has to come from, there's no attraction if she don't trust you.
Don't be ever late, bro.
Don't be what?
Don't be out late.
Don't be out late.
Don't go anywhere late. If you ever go late anywhere, you're fucking dead.
I mean,
yeah, just worry about the rice. Don't worry, everything's fine.
It don't matter. Make sure if you tell a girl you're gonna meet her, be there like 10 minutes before.
Oh, that's a good question, Mr. Slataway put up there.
Okay.
Stalk her.
Good, you read it, Born.
Follow her from home to the place.
Shut up.
It says, Dante, when you lost your stripper body, did it ever affect you or your confidence? How do you deal with keeping confidence when you don't feel it?
So, I don't know what you mean I lost my stripper body. So,
look at that beautiful stripper body.
Well, you have to, so my, this is a really good question, but go ahead, you want to say something on it?
Well, this is what I will say, right? So I came in the tail end of Dante's stripping career, right? So those pictures he put up of this ripped, lean guy, I never met that guy. When I met Dante, he was built like this, dancing as confidently. Well, I mean, in stripper quality, he was the most confident, overweight dude I ever seen. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it mattered much.
And I was killing him.
He was killing him. He was killing them husky with the husky look. You know what I'm saying? Like he was killing them with it.
So, but I want to say, when it comes to women, it comes to relationships, I feel like I have so much more to offer than just. If I had a six-pack, I wouldn't talk to none of y'all. I wouldn't even. You better hope that I keep a stomach. But I would never wear shirts, ever. I would just be walking around. I'll be at your your grandmother's funeral. I'll be at the girl crying and be like, "Oh, you need something to wipe you." So, but what you have to understand something is that there's so much. Which I also think to a certain extent is why, like there's so much more I have to give. You know, I mean, if a woman is with me, she's gonna go places she's never gone. She's gonna meet people she's never meet. She's gonna do things she's never done. She's gonna learn things she's never learned, and also, that's probably not gonna be reciprocated. Like I'm not going to get any of that. Yeah. So what you'll find, and what's an interesting thing, if you find a model, right, and both of y'all could, both of y'all can understand this. Is models are probably the most insecure people of all because of they know that their confidence is paper thin. It's just. You like the way I look. And a lot of times, I mean, now we're not necessarily talking about somebody like somebody who's, was chubby and then worked out and got a great body. We're talking about somebody who was born attractive. She's like, oh, people like me and I have power and I get validated because I'm beautiful. But there's nothing to her beyond that. And so she's afraid that you are going to look past whatever her, or not even look past it, but just go, well, what else you got? Yeah, okay, you're attractive, and what else? I've seen girls crumble under that kind of pressure when you're having a conversation with somebody, and they have no personality. So that's the thing. But let me let anything else, bro, on the phone?
And then you pull out the binary code, like, okay, this is your binary code. Like, your legs are like 2 inches thinner. So you only get 8.
Here's a lot of the pickup artist stuff. You remember that whole era, the pickup artist guys, the guys who wear top hat and goggles, and they'd pick up and they had books like what was the book? Neil Strauss, and then there was Mystery and all this. But it's fake. If you have a certain level of confidence about yourself because you have more to offer than just your looks, because I'm going to tell you something, there were Halle Berry, when I was young, she was like my number one.
No, she was that. She was
Lost Boys, fucking Halle Berry, crazy when she was the stripper,
In The Lost Boy?
Remember with Damon Wayans? She did a movie with Damon Wayans. Anyway, she was a stripper with Damon Wayans. Smoking hot. But could never hold a man.
Yeah.
Bad as she was. Just David Justice, fucking A-Rod, everybody would, and these guys were guys who were, they were like, yo, because she couldn't hold a man, and it's because
she's a crazy bitch.
Yeah, she's crazy. I mean, and she's doing fine now, but I mean, how many relationships did she have to go to learn that she,
many.
or she just deals with a guy who knows how crazy he is,
and then also girls with a lot of relationship in the past and everything, they all fucked up in the head.
Sure.
And like they have a lot of baggages, a lot of the trauma, a lot of this, a lot of that. I would stay away from
but I mean, that's
a girl with 500 million miles.
Yeah, but so does your auto mechanic. Like they got issues too. Yeah, everybody's got issues.
It's true, but it's sometimes it gets
But defining yourself by a whole perspective is like there's a person that I wanted to be. Man, Punisher, that really hurt my feelings that you that I was a fat dude with I was on the tail end of my on my downswing on the way out. Ouch.
But I think that's when I probably saw him, like when he started his comedy. Because I think you're one of the first comedians I saw in New York City, bro. Because I remember, because you got that distinct style where you come and sit.
Yeah. Well, I sat because I had a bad back. I used to pick up 400-pound chicks, and I hurt my back picking up 400-pound chicks. But
and then he would pick Indian people in the thing and make fun of them.
Yeah, I've always done that. That was my go-to. In fact, that's my whole act. You piece of shit. But yeah, I mean, the confidence comes from nobody. Look, you can be so handsome that a woman will be with you. You can't be so handsome that a woman will stay with you.
Yeah, exactly.
There has to be more to you than just looks.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing with a woman. You go, don't get me wrong, if the prettier the woman, the better she is, it'll make you, give a little pass here and there, pass for that. But I think as I'm 60, so when I see the red flags,
I look 45.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. And I'm not as fat as you thought I was.
Yeah, bro. you should stop saying 60, bro. You don't look 60 at all.
But it's my age. My age is 60.
I know, but you don't have to.
So you want me to lie? You to miss the whole thing?
You want to wear a board like I'm 60.
The whole thing about telling the truth.
I'm 60.
You want me to tell you the?
I'm not saying
you
lie.
Want me to lie? Should I lie?
But you know how you program yourself?
Should I lie?
It's not about lying, bro. It's not about saying anything. It's silence.
What are you talking about?
You don't have
I think
to,
he's saying you're volunteering it at times where you don't have to state your age. That's what he's saying.
Well, I think it was relevant.
Like, it seems to be like right in your
60 years is a long time. First of all, there's a lot of dudes that I grew up with that ain't alive. Like, I feel blessed.
I know, but you're good, but you don't have to keep telling yourself, like, yo, you're old. No.
Did you hear me say I was old?
No,
I just
when
said
you say
that I'm 60,
the way you say it.
There's a wisdom that I have that I'm 60 that other people don't have.
Okay.
There's a level of experience. There's so much that I've gone that I want you go ahead. Y'all don't let Vishnu read that because it's nasty. But there's a wisdom. It's like when somebody's trying to tell me something or they have an opinion about something, I'll listen, but I'm like. I figured this out already. I've been through this 100 times, and you're trying to give me a perspective that I've had hundreds of times before. So I'm kind of looking at. I'll listen, but I'm looking at you with a side eye. Go ahead, read that.
If you had the chance to hook up with an alien, would you? And which fictional alien woman would you choose from movies, TV, or art?
I'm down. I would love to smash the green chick from Guardians of the Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Got you.
I also would like the bald head chick, her sister, the half mechanical chick.
Yeah, they're better, but I'm smashing Valkyrie from Asgard. The chick
enough.
on the skull. Yeah.
You like the
we gonna tussle.
Just want to fight. But Valkyrie is not really an alien. Think about it.
From Asgard?
Yeah, that's good. Is it?
Don't they go through space when they get in there?
It's a different dimension. It's not really.
She's not human.
Yes, she's human, ain't she?
Thor's not human.
Oh, that's right. Okay, you're right. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah.
I take the fifth.
Fabrizio, thanks for coming through, bro.
Thank you for having me.
I appreciate it. Check out, plug your shit, bro.
Huh?
Plug your shit, your Instagram and everything.
My Instagram is Fabrizio.Brienza. My last name, FABRIZIO.BRIENZA.
He loves animals.
I do a lot of shit.
Yeah. Pun.
Yo, just at Get Punished, all social media. Check out the book and search Freezer Meat.
Vishnu?
At Vishnu Waka Comedy. Check out my website, Vishnu Waka.
Look at the right.
Look, I always do this. Because the camera is facing there. Okay. All right. All right, I've been doing the entire show like that.
Looking at the TV screen.
At Vishnu Waka Comedy, VishnuWaka.com. And bro, I got this application that I developed with a friend of mine. I put in like a lot of time. It's not some vibe-coded shit.
Okay, you like can't do this whole pitch.
JoeVarta.com. Check it out, guys. Right. JoeVarta.com. Just check it out.
Can we bring up my website, my merch, please? I got merch for the podcast, if you can. Also, all of my, please like and subscribe. There's a lot of people that listen to the show but don't subscribe. Please subscribe on all messages. I have two social medias, one for the podcast and one personal. I'd like it if you guys can sign up for both. Go to shop on the top. So there's the hoodies, the thing. I got a couple of more things that are coming out. That's the hoodie. That's the shirt. It's got the logo. That's the actual crest, the Man School crest. And go down to and this is the chick tee, the baby tee. Be a better, be a better bitch, though, with red bottoms on. So get that. Cop that. GYBB, get your balls back. WWDD, what would Dante do? The sexual revolution's being podcasted. Yo, I love y'all. Turn that up a little bit. Thank you all. So don't forget the Patreon, patreon.com, and the one-on-one consult. Go to DanteNero.com and just click on consult. You can consult. Appreciate y'all. Peace. We out of here.
Yes, sir.
Peace.